Chapter 2: Adaptations in Plants. Habitat. There are plants all around us. The place where a plant lives and grows is called its habitat. Plants have special features that help them grow in their habitats. This is called adaptation. These special features help plants live and grow in one kind of habitat, but not in a different place. This is why certain plants are found in one area, but not in another. Terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants are plants that grow on land. Deserts. A desert has a very hot and dry climate. A desert gets very little rainfall. Plants in the desert get direct sunlight. So these plants need to deal with loss of water. Desert plants such as cactus, acacia, and date palms store water in their stems. Some desert plants have small spines instead of leaves to save water. The food for these plants is made in green, thick stems. The spines also prevent wild animals from eating these plants. The kikar tree has long roots which go deep under the ground to absorb water. This helps the tree to survive even in conditions where rainfall is rare. Plains. Plains are areas of flat land. Some trees in the plains, such as banyan, ashoka, and neem, are evergreen trees. That is, they do not shed their leaves and look green throughout the year. Some of these trees have lots of branches and big, broad leaves. The leaves help them remain cool in summer. Other trees in the plains, such as teak, sal, and shisham, are deciduous trees. Deciduous trees lose their leaves when it is dry. This prevents the loss of water. The leaves grow back during the rainy season. Marshy areas. Marshy areas are muddy and wet. The water covers the soil. The roots of plants in marshy areas cannot breathe. The roots of mangroves grow above the soil. The roots take in oxygen from the air. These roots are called breathing roots. Such roots help the mangroves to stay alive in areas where other plants cannot grow. Aquatic plants. Aquatic plants grow in water. There are 3 types of aquatic plants: floating plants, fixed plants, and underwater plants. Floating plants. Plants such as duckweed and water lettuce float on water. They breathe through stomata present on the upper surface of their leaves. Floating plants have sponge-like bodies. This keeps them light and afloat. Fixed plants. Plants such as lotus and water lily have roots fixed to the muddy bottom of ponds and lakes. Their broad, flat leaves help the plants to float on water. They have long, hollow stems that keep the plants light and allow the leaves to float. The big leaves trap sunlight and keep the plant healthy. Underwater plants. Plants such as hydrilla and tape grass grow underwater. They are also called submerged plants. They have flexible stems. Their roots are fixed to the bottom of ponds. Their leaves do not have stomata. They breathe in carbon dioxide dissolved in water that is exhaled by aquatic animals through the surface of the leaves. Insectivorous plants. Some plants catch and eat insects. These are called insectivorous plants. They grow in places where the soil does not have enough nutrients. The pitcher plant has a leaf that looks like a pitcher or a cup. It smells sweet, which attracts insects. When an insect goes inside the pitcher, it gets trapped. The inside of the pitcher is slippery with a liquid, so the insect cannot climb out. The pitcher plant then eats the insect. The leaves of the Venus flytrap look like a mouth with tiny teeth. When an insect lands on the leaf, the 2 halves of the leaf snap shut like a trap. The insect gets stuck in the trap. The Venus flytrap then eats the insect. Words I know. Habitat. The place where a plant lives and grows. Adaptation. The special features that help organisms live in their habitats. Terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land. Deciduous trees. Trees that lose their leaves when it is hot. Breathing roots. roots of mangroves that grow above the soil, aquatic plants, plants that grow in water, insectivorous plants, the plants that catch and eat insects. To sum up, different plants are adapted in various ways to survive in their habitats. Desert plants such as acacia, date palm, kikar, and cactus are adapted to live in conditions where the climate is very hot and dry. Evergreen trees such as ashoka, banyan, and neem do not shed their leaves throughout the year. Trees such as teak, sal, and shisham are deciduous trees. The roots of mangroves grow above the soil to take in oxygen from the air. Floating plants, fixed plants, and underwater plants are the types of aquatic plants. Each type of plant has its own adaptations to survive in the water. Some plants, such as pitcher plant and Venus flytrap, catch and eat insects.